Hello guys, I'm Alex Smith, and today I'm going to be showing you the basics of Roblox Studio. So, if you are new to Roblox Studio, like the video, subscribe and turn post notifications on. And also, leave a comment down below if this has helped you out with Roblox Studio. So, let's start with the main home page. So we've got loads of themes here. Base plate, flat terrain, village, castle, suburban, racing, etc, etc. So these are just built-in things for your game. You can choose any of these, but like everyone usually chooses a base plate because it has nothing in it, or a flat terrain, and it has nothing in it like a terrain stuff and a castle or cars or anything. So there's theme, it just separates it into like themes. And gameplay, yes, it sets it into, to go to my games, I've just got some of the games I've made. Group games, no, I don't have any on there. And shared with me, my friend FootyJules123, who's a very nice guy. His YouTube channel's called Epic Gamer. He's probably commented on this video. Then please go and subscribe to him. He's a really good YouTuber. So then we can go to recent piggy game tutorial. Yep, I'm going to make part 3 sometime soon. I don't have any archived games. Group games don't have any either. So let's start up with a base plate. You should just have to double click on that and it should get it in. So I'm on my Shy Guy 201047 account. So I don't need these plugins open. So this is basically a base plate. So if I just close these for a sec, it's just a big screen, and what you want to do is you want to go onto View. You want to open your Explorer, Properties and Toolbox. What the Toolbox does is when you search for, like, I don't know, YouTube logo, it gives you like loads of results for it. Like this one's quite nice. So like that one. Like they just insert the models into your game. But the problem with models is some of them have viruses in them. As Flamingo learned from his game, he had some viruses in his models and he got banned for a few hours or days. And then, so we're on the little shopping cart icon. Go to the 4 squares. This will show you the models that either you've made or you've purchased from the library. So you can also do it with like images. I got a warning for this one, so I probably won't put that. Meshes, I don't have any of them. Audio packages, no, I don't have any of them. So if you go to recent models, it just shows you which ones you've inserted recently. I won't show you those because I might get a warning from Roblox. And these ones are the ones you've personally created. I've made all my Roblox friends, I've made a piggy intro tunnel kit, and I've made a custom character showcase kit. I haven't figured out how to sell them on Roblox yet. So you won't be able to see my little scrolling list. You just have to click the little arrow next to models and go down, and you can select images, and you can search for, like, let's just say, there probably won't be, Alex Smith logo. Not Smith logo. No, there is nothing there. But you can search for Flamingo. And basically if you click on it and drag it over where you want it, it should add it straight into your game. And you have a lovely sight to look at when you zoom out. Have a lovely Flamingo logo. And you should definitely go and subscribe to Flamingo. And you can access that decal by going to base plate, clicking the little arrow next to it. Oh, no, I'm not going to select them. and you can find that decal inside of the base plate. I'm just going to delete that for now. And then you can go to meshes, just search for like the mesh you can customize yourself. There's a Pikachu here who's got a very messed up face. I think they should probably fix that. And there's just loads of them here. Stickmaster Luke here. Eevee with a messed up face. And then you can go to that little arrow again, search for audio. I'm going to go to Come Fly With Us. Good song. I don't know if you could hear it, but it's a really good song. And then you can go to plugins. And one of my personal favourites I've already purchased, you will see it in if you go to plugins at the top. I've got already Pro's load character plugin, and you can search for any character's name. Let's just say my avatar. Yeah, it shows me there. And spawn R6. And there I am. Here's me. It imports anybody's avatar. Let's just say my good friend Miss Pineapple 27. That works. Another good friend, Jupiter 1952. There's Jupiter 1952. For the sake of it, let's just put Footy Jules 123 in here. He's a really good friend, and he was on my live stream, which you should totally check out. Most of the time on my live stream is his avatar. So basically, you can load any avatar in. I just thought I would show you that. You can search for any plugin in here. Just search for Already Pro and load character plugin. So, and then you can go to. So, that's basically the whole toolbox sorted. You can change your background to white, black, or just checkered. I'm going to keep mine a white. And then I'm going to teach you about the Explorer now. So the Explorer is basically where you put everything. So let's go to start the GUI, and you can insert screen GUI. That's just, so let's say if you inserted a text label to your screen GUI, it would immediately show up on the screen. You can fiddle with the settings in the properties menu, which I can show you now. So you can change the background transparency to 1, you can change it to 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, etc, etc. I'm going to change mine to 1, and you can change that to whatever you want. You can change the colour a bit, but I'm going to make it I'm just going to just a little message for you here. Subscribe. When I hit 10 subscribers, I will be doing a little giveaway on my group. I think I might be giving away like 50 Robux to a member on my group. So yeah, make sure to stream and make sure to tune in and join my group. Let's just delete that screen GUI. It's this Explorer is just basically where you have everything. It inserts some stuff for you, like the camera, the terrain, the base plate, and the starter character scripts and the starter player scripts. That's what they add in already, and I've sort of shown you the properties menu too. You just have to click on an item, just go to base plate, and you can just change like the colour of it. You can change the material to like force field, and I can change it to plastic, which is the default. I can change it to Neon just makes it really bright, which is alright. I like neon. Fabric, yeah, it looks alright, I guess. Brick, yeah, I like that. Just got lots of little bricks there. So, I know, so you can, when you can insert models, like the soldier, and the exploding barrel, or the stop sign. You can insert those, but they might have viruses in them. So to avoid that, there's a little button up here where you can add a part, and you can do what I did with the base plate and colour it however you want, or change the material. I'm just going to make it like, and you can create almost anything with it. So, yeah, you can do lots of different shapes of parts. You don't just need, you can do a sphere, you can do a block, you can do a wedge, you can do a cylinder. And you can scale them up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You can scale them to however you want. So also what you can do is you can make them like, you can squish this down, and that'll be a lovely little spawn button that you could use. I'm going to delete that. Let's just say we inserted a block, and yeah, so we select, just makes you select it and you can drag it around. Move gives you these little arrows where you can move it around. Scale gives you these little dots. You can basically just scale it however you want. Just insert another one. And rotate. You rotate it in any direction. This is a bit of a more boring video today. I'm so sorry if I'm boring you. This is for beginners on Roblox Studio. Oh, material, what does that do? Oh, that looks quite nice. So you can have like wood planks, stuff. Yes, I like that. So, yeah, that's sort of Roblox Studio in a nutshell. So, it gives you that little wooden planks texture. So there are these little things here. I don't know what constraints does. Collisions, collisions you need off for making a doorway. Then you can watch my making a doorway video. You can just push it through the base plate. And there's a little trick on making a hole in Roblox Studio. That we can make a hole in the base plate by just dragging it through the base plate like that. And selecting it. And going to model. Negating it. Deselecting it. Holding shift, selecting it again, selecting the base plate, and you can do union and it gives you a little hole through your base plate. Now I can show you through the model website, not the website, the model menu. You can do loads of different things like that, and you can add effects. So let's just say I could insert, oh, I just clicked locked by mistake. You can insert a part, and you can move it and stuff, and let's anchor it so it doesn't move, and we can add effects like fire. You can add a point light which just lights it up a bit, add an explosion, delete that and delete that. I want to duplicate it. I want to delete it. I want to delete it. The explosion doesn't seem to be working, so I can delete that. And you can add loads of other effects. I'm going to do particles. Nice particles. That's very satisfying. So you can click this button and it inserts a spawn point for you. And I can delete this now. These I don't know those are advanced. I don't know what they do. Test just gives you play. You can. So that's what it would look like on a phone. It just lets you test it on different designs. You can turn that off. Turn that off. So it just basically shows you what it does. So you can do view. It just lets you view anything. Output. You can script analysis. I don't know what that. Yeah, that just tells you what you need. You can watch some people maybe. Team create. You have to publish the game and you can invite people, which I think is quite cool. I'm just going to delete that for now. Let's go to the plugins. Build rig basically just lets you do mesh rig, and it basically just gives you a little character to customize. And to get rid of the name, you click the little arrow next to it, go to the humanoid properties window, and it should be set to the viewer. Select it to none, and then you should not see a thing on its head. So if you inserted, like, I'm just gonna insert one of my other good friends, Mr. Stretch 2012, not Mr. Strooch. I'm gonna insert him in. So, and there's something called an animation editor where you can basically animate. Just gonna call it. I don't know how to use the animation editor yet, but you can use it. I just can't get over how good this thing is. You can literally insert Roblox, you can insert Builder Man, you can do literally anyone like Stickmaster Luke. You can do Lauren Z side, not Lauren Z side. You can insert basically anyone into that game. So yeah, that's basically all I've got for this video. So try to avoid using models as much as you can, if that would be okay. What's this? Yeah, it just deletes the noob. Yeah, so that's basically it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to like and subscribe. It would really help out the channel. And turn on post notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Bye!